Hey everybody, what's up? This is Eartha Baca coming to you live on my wall, and right now I'm literally just sitting in the car chilling, and this is the back side of our gym, our NoHo MMA gym. Classes are gonna start at 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna jump on here and go live with you guys. This has been on my mind and just something I wanted to share with you. I'm always looking to, help and inspire wherever I can, and that's, all of us do that. Like if somebody needs, recommendation to like a hair salon, we're all just like, oh my God, my hair salon is awesome. So we're just like so quick to help people, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So I wanted to jump on here with a quick thought for you guys. Hold on, hold on. I got to do this real quick. Okay, that's a quick tip, you guys. If you put lip gloss just kind of like on the center of your lips, I'm using my lucrative lip gloss. This is Lovable. It just gives your lips a little pop. But that's not the reason I'm on here is not to give a tutorial. That was just, I threw that in for fun. Let me make sure I'm not on the microphone. Hold on. One time I was holding the microphone, I was like, oh my God, I cut off my husband like the whole time. Hey Stacy, what's up? Hi Marquita, hi Erin, hi Janine, hi Delinda, hi Terry. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me. I wanted to share something awesome with you guys of how to find your why. And this was inspired by my mom, and I know she won't mind that I mentioned her, because we had a conversation, and she's a real estate agent. She actually reinvented herself. You guys, she's a musician. She was playing the Roxy when I was a kid. I was her roadie. Like, I loved lugging around her bass. She's a bass guitar, a songwriter, singer. My mom's a badass, dude. She's a badass rock star, okay? So then she switches gears. She has all, the three of us. She studies hair, cosmetology. She not only does hair, but goes and owns her own freaking salon for 20 years. Mom, correct me if I'm wrong. And then she, in the past few years, decided to close her salon and take care of my grandma full time, and to give my grandma the best, of everything she can give her towards the end of her life. And my grandma had passed away, and she, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing that she was so well taken care of and loved, and she was able to pass away in the house, and just everything was like beautiful. Okay, so anyway, along that path, my mom literally reinvented herself and became a real estate agent. Like okay, she's got this talent for finding a house, looking at the bones, she calls it, and visualizing. She's so creative. She's such an artist. She just does magic with houses. So anyway, that all being said, we're talking about finding your why, and my mom, she was like, that's the thing. She's like, what is my why? Like, what, get people a bunch of houses? Like, I'm like, no, Mom, it's really like a matter of just like peeling back. Like, if you guys can imagine an onion. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I feel like I'm plugging up the microphone. I'm trying to move my hands, and hold on, I think I'm good. So I was like, Mom, you got to visualize an onion. And I learned this from a book I read called Get Over Your Damn Self. And it was just an amazing book. So if you guys want to read it, I recommend it to my mom. I actually sent it to her because it's just such an amazing book. And one of the biggest takeaways I got from that book was how to really find your why. And, we want to say, oh, I want to succeed. I want to put my kids in college. I want to get a house. I need better cars. I want to give my kids things I didn't have. But that's not really your why, if you really think about it. So this is an onion. And all the things I just said, all the things I just said is like peeling that first layer off. That's just the first layer. That first layer of saying, oh, the money, the houses, the cars, the college, okay? That's not really the real why you do things, okay? Peel back another layer. That layer could be like, I want to feel successful. I want to feel proud of myself. I want to know that I can achieve the things I need to achieve. There goes that guy right there. You're going to hear his truck. So, okay, that's cool, right? That seems like a solid why, but let's take it a little further. Peel back another layer. And another layer is, I want to feel and know that I can push past boundaries I've put on myself. I can erase negative thoughts. I can erase things that people have told me, thought processes I have had in my life. I can overcome them. That's another layer back. Another layer back beyond that, for me, my ultimate layer, when I did this like little worksheet on that, I was like, oh my God. And if your why doesn't make you cry, it's like, that's the truth. And so my why ended up being, you know, I don't want to fail my kids. I never want them to look at me and say, oh, well, you know, we could have had more, but mom was too lazy, or she's just, you know, got stuck in her 9 to 5, or, you know, I'm just talking about me, you guys. I'm not talking about anybody else. You know, I want them to see that I can overcome, that if there's a need in our family, that I will make a way. I will never let this boat sink. And I want to put that into them for their families, because things are not always rainbows and roses and peachy keen. Sometimes things really suck. You know, things go to hell really quick sometimes. And to have that tenacity to pull yourself up and get your hustle on and be like, nah. You know, something's got to happen here. And instead of just going, oh, I hope, I pray. Well, okay, that's great, but how about get up and do, you know? And if you don't have an idea of what to do, talk to people around you who are inspiring to you, who can give you some ideas, brainstorm. How can I make money real quick? You know, I've looked up on YouTube before. I'm like, how do you make money real quick? And people are like, oh, you know, look in your couch for quarters. I'm like, dude, okay, whatever. But the bigger picture is you can do anything you need to get done. And when you have that heart and that hustle, you can do it. And that's my why. I want to put that into my kids. So maybe I don't have the houses and the cars. I'm not living large. You know, we're making money, we get by, you know, I'm providing, and I'm always looking to strive to better myself, to better my family, to better our thought process. The thought process has to be bettered. And it's not only going after things. That's not what it is. It's a quality of life, the quality, your time freedom, your money freedom, the freedom that you're trying to get, our time and money, you know, and that just opens doors. It's not the ultimate end all be all. Because I've seen people in big fancy houses and fancy cars, and it's empty and cold. Because that's not the end. You know, it's like when you get your black belt. That's not the end. Oh, I got my black belt, now I can quit. You know, no, you barely start learning at black belt. You know, if you look at it like that, you barely start learning at black belt. So I hope that inspires you guys to really pull back those layers and be honest with yourself. Drop an honesty bomb in your own life, in your own heart, in your own mind. Drop an honesty bomb, okay? Don't cover it up with, oh, I want to put the kids through college. That's great, you know, but let's be real. Now, trip out on this. I was at Menchie's today with Shanji, and there was all these moms there. I hope I'm not covering the microphone. There were all these moms there. There's this little room where you can color and play with blocks and stuff. And they all had like little ones, like, you know, 4, 3, 2-year-olds, like little dudes. And this mom was talking to her friend, and I'm just sitting there watching Shanji, so I'm not eavesdropping, but I'm like a chair away, okay? And she's like, I feel so insecure at my work, my job, you know, I don't know how to be social. I feel like if I talk to people, they're gonna judge me. And she was legit saying this stuff, and I was just thinking to myself, dude, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, my thoughts were, why are you putting yourself in this category? You're doing it to yourself, right? So then she goes on and on and on, and she just like is loving. That was her comfort zone. That was her comfort zone, was to hate on herself and tell herself that she could never be loved, she could never be worthy, she could never be this, never be that. And I heard a lot of can't. I was like, girl, you know, if I had liberty to talk to her, I would have said, girl, you need to find your own value and get over that crap. Like, sorry, you know, that's just like beyond ridiculous. And then she was talking about her little girl who was like 3, and she's like, oh, I think it's just DNA. It's just hereditary. And I'm like over here, oh my God. Oh, right. Now just spread it. Just spread it. You know, like, I'm sorry, you guys. I can't sit there and commiserate with people. I just can't, because there's so much opportunity, so many possibilities, that if that's somebody's mindset, I'm just like, yeah, have a nice day, dude, you know. But if people like want to hang out and brainstorm and chat and talk about ideas, I love to share. I love to learn. I'm just like, bring it. Like, I cannot learn enough, you know. There's that saying that says, don't be so much of an expert that you stop learning. Like, you know, yeah, so say you mastered something, you could still learn something else about it. You can still learn something new. Say you're like totally dope at something, right? You're like, you kill it, you crush it, you're legit. People are just like, damn, Gina. And they're like all about you and what you know, and what you can do, and how you can dance, how you can sing, how you can, you know, paint, how you can be an accountant. Like, it doesn't matter, right? But then you go to start something new and you're afraid to be a beginner again. Like, that is not life. Like, go be a beginner. Go find that why and share that, spread that, put that in our kids. Wow, this got crazy. Loaded, loaded, loaded. When you guys see me type loaded, that's how it sounds. Loaded, loaded. Okay, let me take a breather. Let me say hi to you guys real quick. Lord have mercy, mercy me. Hey Kristen, what's up? Hey, Guru Rich, nice to see you, man. Hi Marlon, hi Patricia, hi Sarah, hi Melinda, hi Esther. Hey, what's up Peter? In the house, what's up Snacks? Hi Esther, hi Tara, hey Stephanie, hi Rosie, Sally, what's up good girl? Hi Savy, hi Julie, Kathleen, and girl, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for jumping on. I just hope that helps you guys, because even if, you know, you're doing anything, you know, if you're going to reinvent yourself like my mom did, if you're just on a path, if you're just like mid-30s, mid-40s, you want to change it up, you know, start a side gig, man. Don't be scared. Don't be a scaredy pants. What is the worst that can happen? That you learn something. The worst that can happen. If you're too afraid to live your life, dude, like, I don't know, but if you're not afraid to live your life and not afraid to try new things, like, that's why we're friends. That's why we're friends on Facebook, because I dig you and I know you dig me or you'd unfriend me. So that's all good, good in the hood. You guys take care, rock your world, share this message with anybody that you're thinking, man, you know, if there's a little bit of that or a lot of bit of that could help somebody, go ahead and share the love, because that's what it is. We're sharing the love. You know, we all want to live a purpose-filled life. We don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, you know. Hi, hello, how can I help you? How can I direct your call? You know, hi, how can I direct your call? Ding, hi, how can I direct your call? Ding, that was me. That was me. I'm talking about me years ago working in the office. Hi, thank you for calling Reddit Group. How may I direct your call? Jing, hi, thank you for right? Like, Lord have mercy, lodi lodi. So, you know, there's, for me anyway, my personality, there's more to life. I just can't settle. I just can't. And I love to learn and explore. And if you know somebody who loves to learn and explore too, go encourage them. Go give them a good word on their Facebook page. Go say, you know what, girl, you're killing it. You inspire me. Or share a funny meme about something about her. Just go share some love, you guys. Like, stop your scroll and share some love, because it does good for you too to do that. There's a thing that happens in your spirit when you stop and you give somebody a good word. And sometimes, the majority of the time, 99.99.99999% of the time, you're making their day. All right, you guys, take care, share the love, share this video, and drop me a comment. Tell me if you're here, if you're on the replay, and if you did share it, put share. All right, you guys, talk to you later. Bye-bye.